here tonight. Now, we're talking about another guy who could be a star, Anfernee Hardaway, and he is becoming a star in his own right. It's the first time the fans here in the Bay Area get to see him.
Well, he's the guy that they traded for in the big swap with Chris Webber and the 3 number 1s. Very versatile player. I mean, if he could score more, he would easily do that, but he knows he's expected to move the basketball around. Great in the open court. Great jumping ability at 6'6". He can post up down low. That causes problems, but he's a guy that can really float down the floor and a great guy to watch. Very versatile player.
Fifth-year players averaged 19-9 the past 2 seasons, and believe me, that's kind of scary. He's due to break out.
And Don Nelson hoping it is not tonight. All right, we're underway. Shaquille O'Neal averaging 29.2. Nick Anderson right on cue with a 3.
He really hurt Golden State in the second half. Look at this, comes up with a steal. Hardaway, he goes down, and he was stepped.
Said don't read anything into that either. But he's starting again tonight.
Warriors a little rat trap. Now O'Neal, look at that power.
What a pass from Hardaway. Mullen looking for a call. Nothing doing. He looks back at Kenny Mauer, the man they call Fonz. Nothing. Scott on the fly, and he is on fire.
I mean, it could be a lot better.
Here's a steal by Billy Owens. Owens with Anderson. Right through the hands of Sprewell. And O'Neal is cherry cooking.
Number 32.
Half-court look. Another turnover. Hardaway. Look out for Sprewell, and he loses Spree.
Smart play, just lets the defender run by. Now, and Hardaway just holding on a little bit until the ball goes out of bounds.
Hardaway inside. Watch what you say. Don't be too...
Warriors have climbed back in it here in the second period, but this may be the shot of the night. Anfernee Hardaway just a couple of moments ago. The hesitation. Watch this explosion. Billy Owens blocks him. The backboard blocks him. Steve, how about a double clutch and then skim it off the glass?
Orlando lead. Here's Jeff Turner. One hops it inside for Hardaway. Hands it off to Anthony Avan. Sophie assists.
And his counterpart, Skiles, 6.8. So between them, we got a 13.1.
Oh, look out. Hardaway plunging through.
To say a guy's going to beat me, I'm not going to reach in and pick up a foul. Let him go. He just did that same thing right there.
And it goes.
That's exactly what Webber did.
Shot. And we'll see if that 1 point comes into play here down the stretch. Here's Scott for 3. Point shooter, 6th in the league. 10-point lead again, and a turnover. That's the Warriors' 13. Here comes Hardaway. A no look to O'Neal. O'Neal again. Here's Sprewell with a skip pass intended for Mullen, picked off by Scott. Another turnover, Jim.
Laid it in his hands.
15 turnovers, and O'Neal with the hook.
Very disjointed tonight.
And you can chalk some of that up to the defense of Orlando. Hardaway with the jam in the face of Gatling. Hardaway liked that one.
Hardaway, a moment ago, drops it back. Or excuse me, Hardaway picks it up on the drop back pass. And yes, he did like that.
The way
tonight he goes against O'Neal. When he goes and thinks about one thing, concentrates on one thing, a lot of his game goes away.
Yeah, as O'Neal goes up and in, the only difference was he had any chances. So Houston in. Warriors down by 10. 7:25 in the third. Hardaway for 3, doing it from everywhere. What a third period for Anfernee Hardaway. Didn't even look at Anderson. Down to O'Neal. Up. Goaltending on Webber. 2 more. Webber wheels. Broken up by Krzyzkowiak and O'Neal. Krzyzkowiak goes stolen. Here's Anderson all the way.
What a pass out from Hardaway. That was partially blocked.
Anfernee Hardaway doing it at both ends. And I agree with you. And I tell you, that's why I like watching women's basketball. It's played under the rim. O'Neal. As you 14 for Sprewell. 84-75. Warriors down 9. 2:45 in the third. Here's Anderson. Baseline. Gorgeous move.
Well, he went after that ball, and that's what he's got to do more often at the defensive end. He's got to become more dominant. I keep repeating that, but it is indeed true.
Pretty turnaround by Sprewell. Coming alive here all of a sudden. Oh, O'Neal losing Houston.
If the ball was thrown far enough.
Johnson battling with Scott, but Scott wins it. Now Anderson down to Shaquille O'Neal with the finish. 33%.
That play just illustrates, Steve, why it's so important to stop the ball, you know, when it comes over. And he was right at the hoop.
Well, one fan in the face of Ken Maurer. Here's Hardaway.
Weber had to let him go.
Scott the lob to Shaquille O'Neal. He's double-teamed. Hardaway with Mullen. Back to Shaquille O'Neal, the leader. To beat Orlando 117-116.